One of the questions that I've been asked time and time again is, no words, what is the best race in the game and what race should I play? Hey, well luckily for you, in this video, I'm going to be ranking every race and also explaining why I think it deserves that rank. So, hey, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into the tier list, I just wanted to remind you guys that everybody has 5 free rerolls for free at the moment, so make sure to use those if you want to get any of the races that we'll be talking about in the video. Alrighty boys, so just a few things before we actually get into the ratings. I do just want to show the rates for the races on screen right now, so if you're gambling for these in-game, then you're going to be spending 100 Robux per roll, and then these are the percentages that you're going to be like looking for with these races. Otherwise, you also have the free race rerolls that I was talking about a minute ago. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into it. I do just want to say on my second monitor here, I've got like all the stuff pulled up for like every race on like passives, abilities, whatnot. So this is not only my personal opinion, I also have like a little bit of like notes to look at, I guess you could say. So yeah, A, first off, human, very good passives, very strong. I'm not going to go ahead and like show everything on screen passive wise because it's just like, I'll be like yapping about numbers and whatnot. So I just want to kind of give you guys a general idea of what actually is good. In my opinion too, like I didn't go like condone with a bunch of people about, I'm like, hey, what race is the best? You guys need to tell me. I need to make a video. This is all my opinion. I got like 360 hours in the game. So, hey, just listen up. This is like a PvE plus PvP rating. I'm going to kind of explain on everything. Anyways, human, A tier, easily. This is one of the best races that is a common race in the game. And very strong, very like good passives and shit. Then you got elf. I'm going to go ahead and throw elf probably B tier because I don't think it's as like influential as human is. It's very good for the stealth from a PvE standpoint, but for PvP you're really not finding much value out of it because you're getting like, I mean, what? You're getting like some speed boost, you're getting some cooldown reduction, you're getting some like mana bar. You know, like it's nothing too crazy. It's not like anything that's like blowing your mind like, "Oh my god, I need that shit." Then we've got orc. I'm going to go ahead and throw this at, you know, like C tier. You know, everybody hates orcs, right? So you kind of gotta like keep that in account. It might be a D tier. Oh, okay, I'm joking. Anyways, like this race is just straight up an ability button. If you PvP, go orc. It's better than a C tier. But if you PvE, don't go orc. It's trash. Anyways, Ghoul. This actually recently got some evolutions, so it's kind of hard to know where to rate this one. It actually has a decent amount of magic attack up, so I would honestly put it over elf, just straight up for the damage output, and also the options for the evolutions. And then Amphibu, this one is actually also a lot better because of evolutions. It got a lot better this update. This is going to go in between Ghoul and elf here. I think that Ghoul and Amphibu might be interchangeable for like the top of B tier, but we'll kind of see how this kind of pans out once I start getting deeper into the tier list because, hey, I don't really have this like written down on how it's going to go. So, hey, it's going to be a wild ride getting towards the end of it. Anyways, Irian, straight up put that shit in D tier. No one wants to play this race. Why is it even in the game? Give it evolutions, give it something, buff it. I don't know. It's trash. Do not use this race. If you get it, make an alt account, get away from it. It's horrible. It's literally just speed boost, jump height. Nobody needs that in a PvE game, dog. Like, who cares? Is it good for PvP? Maybe. But Amphibu is straight up just better, so I don't know why you would go this race. It's just the worst one, in my opinion. Then you've got Curuptrin. Again, this is another race where it's just an ability button, just like Orc. I think that it's better than Orc. I'm going to put it at the bottom of B tier. I don't want to put it in C because I don't think it's bad. No, you know, I'm going to put it in C. It's better than Orc, but it's not like, you know, it's not like good. I'm not going to use this to go fight Iskale, right? Like, the Iskale is going to clap my cheeks if I'm a Curuptrin, so I'm not playing Curuptrin, right? If I'm PvPing, Curuptrin, yes, good. Very good. Half Golem. Oh my god, Half Golem. S tier, immediately. Oh my god, so good. Like, 12% attack power on the Assault Golem, 12% magic power on Crystal Golem. Need I say more? Oh, so both of those get like 6% speed boost, and then you get like, you like take 10% more damage. Who cares about the 10% more damage? We're doing massive amounts of damage. Fuck it. Glass cannon. Okay. You know, like, that's good as fuck. Then you've got Slime. I think that slime is one of the best survivability races in the game. This is going an A tier above human, 100%. I don't know why that shit's like lagging like that. Anyways, it's going above human, I think, because it's got 3 different options again for evolutions, and it kind of works out for literally any class in the game. So you can be like priest and mage, play crystal slime, and then thief and archer, play predator slime, and then warrior, striker, samurai, you're going black goose slime. It's literally everything. It's got you covered. Same thing as human. Both of these are very well all rounded, and they work for PvP and PvE alike. Then you've got bunny. This one is kind of questionable, honestly. I think that this is like the top of B tier. Yeah, I think that this is the top of B tier because you've got like the long range rolls. It kind of like increases your roll distance, like your Q. When you press Q and roll, it increases it by like 2x. So you're rolling hella, and those are also iframes. So you're like dodging and rolling far as fuck, and it's good for PvP and PvE. Otherwise, from that, bunny doesn't really have much going for it. I'm not gonna lie, kind of mid. I'm not personally playing it that much. Then moving on to Dolahan, my fucking pride and joy. This is easily going in S tier. You've got, I don't even know how to explain it. You've got like 3 passives and 3 abilities, and then you've got like a passive / ability because you've got Severed Sight, you've got Soul Steal, which is like the passive where like, or not, sorry, it's not called Soul Steal. That's fucking Warlock. Hold on, let's recoup. Let me look at my second monitor so I don't get these names wrong. Okay, listen up. You've got Severed Sight, you've got Soul Harvest, and then you got Death Imbue. Those are the 3 like abilities that Dolahan has. Then for passives, you've got Undead King giving you some magic and attack power damage by 5%. You've got Grim Reaper giving you HP after you kill something, and it's like 300 plus. It's really good. And then you've got Undead Body giving you like you get negative holy resistance, but then you get robustness and cold resistance. That passive doesn't do jack shit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the cold resistance is actually really nice for Tundra, but otherwise from that, doesn't really do much. Right, so let's just like think about it. We've got basically 4 abilities or 4 passives, however you want to say it. It's like 7 things in total that this race offers. It's very fun. It's drippy. It's good. I don't know if it's above half golem just because of the damage output wise, but otherwise from that, I think it is a like at least a second place runner behind half golem. Like they're interchangeable in my opinion. I don't really know which one I like more, but they're both really good. Moving on, vampire. This is one of the new races. This one's kind of hard to say where it's at, okay? I'm pretty sure that it got nerfed because its ability that it has, the little blood one where it like shoots the fucking bullshit and then you do a bunch of damage. It was doing like 60 damage at like level 10 when I got it. That's when you unlock it. That's low-key pretty strong. I think it's in an A tier. I don't think it's an S, but I think it's an A tier. Because the passive of like the 20% bullshit and all that, you know, top of A tier. It's really good. You got the bleed builds with this, and then you've got like the passive that gives you the 20% stat increase at nighttime, and then like the 15% decrease during day. Overall, that's like better for you. But I don't know how often it turns night in Runeslayer. I really don't know. So, you know, this race has a lot of passives. It has like 5 passives. One of them is like an equipable one. You get the +1 luck. You know, you're kind of, it's hard to say, right? You get the +1 luck. Is it better than Dolahan though? No. This race just isn't better than Dolahan, but it has the luck, so people want it. But you're still able to literally get like +11 luck without having a +1 luck race. So it's the difference between +11 and +12. And then you got like 2x weekends. So you're talking about the difference between like, I don't know exactly how that stacks. I think it might be like the difference between 22 and 24 luck. Really hard to say because people are kind of addicted to playing classes with luck. Then you've got the most controversial tandem in the game, the 2 1% races. Now it kind of just gets fucking shit hits the fan and you're like, oh hell no, no words. What are you going to rate these? Because we're kind of getting into the deep end. Because you're probably spending like $100 or at least 50 to get either of these. Because that's like, probability wise, that's probably what's going to happen. Right, so Seraphim. It's obviously above B tier. It's really hard to say where to place this again, because you've got 3 different abilities. The passive gives you the luck. Is it better than Vampire? I'd say so. You've got like the speed boost variant, and then it has like the really insane posture ability that also got nerfed and does less damage now. It's still good for like archers and stuff, but it's not as good as it was. And then you got the four wing, which gives you like the fucking, or sorry, two wing doesn't give you a speed boost. It's got the dude, I don't even know if I said two wing. I think I might have said horn. I was like looking at the wrong shit. Sorry. Seraphim. Two wing gives you 15 agility, and then you get the ability. Four wing gives you the physical attack, and then you get the like ranged sword hitting the ground, AoE damage, bang. Six wing is fucking dog shit. Don't use it. And yeah, that kind of wraps up Seraphim. Because, you know, all in all, I think it's the top of A tier. I don't think it's S tier just because it's just not offering some passive that's very strong. Okay? If that makes sense, then it makes sense. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Anyways, moving on. Final race, Infernum. This is a new one, and I think that it literally has one thing that it's good at. Being a fucking wizard. I don't think that this race is good with anything else but wizard. Is it in S tier? Hell yes. So, four-horned variant is giving you a 10% magic increase. That is fucking nuts, right? So, I think it's easily up there. It might be above Dolahan, and it might be above Half Golem. I don't really know. Personally, am I putting it above either of those? Fuck no, because, like, hey, if you play either of these races, you got fucking aura. You're walking around, nuts are hanging, you're gonna kill everybody. No one has shit on you. Infernum, the four-horn ability, where it does all the chains and just locks you in place, and then you're, like, in jail for a few seconds, is very strong. And then it also does a lot of damage, and four-horn, you're getting 10% magic power increase. Not as good as Half Golem, but the ability is nuts. You're also getting the +1 luck. Like I said, with these three races, the +1 luck really just makes it hard to say where they're actually at because people might be worried a lot about luck more than gameplay. Me personally, I don't care about the +1 luck that much, honestly. If I'm farming for something and I really, really want it, then sure, maybe I'll go on a slot that I actually have +1 luck on, but otherwise, this race is just really nutty, right? The fact that I'm even toying with the idea of putting it above Dolahan is bad because Dolahan is like close in rarity and, you know, like, you can understand what I mean with that, right? Infernum is easily S tier, though. It's better than Seraphim. It's better than all of these races, and it's arguably, these three are all interchangeable on which one's the best. Personally, Dolahan's my favorite, though. Obviously, because I made a video on it and whatnot. But if you're Infernum, literally all you have is Mage, though. Like, you're not going two-horn for the speed boost and the, like, little dash, because it doesn't do much damage, because it scales with magic. So you're really not using a speed boost magic ability. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then six-horn, also, I'm pretty sure scales with magic, and you get 20% fire attack. Really dog shit. Anyways, boys, I think that is my final take on the tier list. Low-key, a bunny might be under Ghoul. No. Okay, Ghoul's the top of B tier. Bunny's right there. Okay, I think that's my last change. I was just thinking about it. Ghoul has a lot of magic power up that you can get. I think it has like 7.5% plus the abilities. So once it gets all the bugs fixed with it, I think that Ghoul is easily like really good. It might even be an A tier. I'm gonna leave it at the top of B tier for now. Low-key, it has like more like, it's got room to grow. So I don't think I'm gonna put it up here yet. But yeah, hey, all in all, this is what I would say is like the definitive race tier list for me. This is the no words tier list. And if you have any like gripes with it, let me know, bro. Oh, so make sure that you actually listen to all my explanation, or like maybe if you skip to the end of the video, don't like start like malding. Because, hey, I would do the same thing if I was watching this video. I probably would have just skipped to the end and looked at the tier list and then like listened to a little bit of the video, called it a day. You know what I'm saying? I know how it is. Anyways, appreciate y'all for watching. Just a reminder, join my Discord, like and subscribe, all that shit. I'm going to be running giveaways in the next few days. So, well, actually, I do have my wisdom teeth surgery in like 2 days, but I should be running giveaways like tomorrow, maybe the day after as well. But yeah, hey, appreciate you for watching. Love y'all, boys. See you later.